Hey guys, welcome back to Kalal Soups 808. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming Maestro Hulk on Throne by XM Studios. But before we get into it, guys, if you appreciate content like this, or if you're excited to check out this Maestro Hulk by XM, click that like button. It's really appreciated and really helps out the channel. And as a reward for clicking the like button, here is a picture of a baby giraffe. Thanks very much, guys. You're awesome. And with that said, let's get into the video. So you might remember I recently did a video preview of this Venom Arise statue by XM Studios. I'll put a card in the corner here if you want to check that video out. Spoiler alert, I took a bit of a dump on it. Not the best work by XM, but just to balance it out, I'm going to show you this incredible work by XM. This is looking fantastic. So this is the quarter scale Maestro on Throne by XM Studios. So this comes in two versions, a version A and a version B. Let's talk about version A first. So as you can see here, the sheer size and scope on that piece is just ridiculous. I don't know if there's any other word for it. This is just absolutely gigantic. But there's so much going on with this piece, there is a lot to talk about. So yeah, here we go. Now, over the years, there have been a lot of Throne-based statues. I mean, one of the original ones I remember was the Doctor Doom on Throne, which was a great piece. But then all of a sudden, all these companies and custom companies started coming out with people on thrones, and it got a little bit ridiculous. So when I first learned about this piece, I was a little bit apprehensive, but the more I look at it, especially with the version B, which I'll go into in detail in a short while. There's so much going on, and this is just, in my opinion, perfection. So here's a quick look at the official video from XM Studios. Oh boy, so if that doesn't get you excited, you might want to check your pulse. Let's have a good look at this guy close up. It's actually difficult for me to know where to start here, but I'm just going to go ahead and start with the pose and portrait. So he's holding Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet here. And he's just kind of like looking down at it, admiring it like it's the latest in his line of trophies. And he doesn't look all too happy, he looks kind of like resigned and bored. It's like, I beat Thanos. Yeah, so what? I beat everybody. And his trophies are all around him. So as you can see around the base, we've got Mjolnir, if that's how you pronounce it, Thor's hammer. And if you even just look at the close-up attention on the hammer alone, it looks like it's got like a leather-bound handle with the inscription on the actual hammer there. Just incredible. We've got Captain America's shield, we've got Juggernaut's helmet, the throne is made of a crushed sentinel, we've got Silver Surfer's board, we've got Namor's trident, we've got a torn off tentacle from Dr. Octopus, we've got Beta Ray Bill's Stormbreaker, and this is all just for version A, so like the kind of non-exclusive cheaper version, which is just unbelievable. And that also comes with this switch out portrait, so his head's just turned the other way and he's kind of got his fist up under his chin in that kind of contemplative pose there, just like he's thinking about his next victim, or just pondering life in general. So his skin tones are absolutely incredible. The skin's kind of porous. There's some nice dark flecks there and some texturing. And it looks like with the paint applications, there's some like different shades of green, like some light greens and then some darker greens around his veins. And then there's obviously the washing effect, the kind of like black paint that's settled into the grooves there and into the pores, giving that kind of dirty, grimy feel. Beautiful. He's got the grimy kind of dirty yellow fingernails. And all this is made of polystone. There's some really nice metallic effects on the throne there. The crushed sentinel, some nice kind of purpley tones and silver tones. And then you've got some like kind of copper coloured wires underneath. There's so much going on, so much coloration with this piece. It's far from boring. The texturing on his costume there is just incredible, and his boots. They look like they should be leather boots. So now we'll move on to the size and specs of this piece. So this piece is showing at 85 centimeters in height. Well, that's almost a meter in height, and the guy is sat down. It's another 85 centimeters deep, and then 83 centimeters across there. So it's basically like an 85 centimeter cube. According to the XM Studios website, the edition size is 100 of this version A, and it's quite expensive. So the retail price on this is 3,499 Singapore dollars, which at the time of me recording this video equates to $2,554.42 US. But the bad news is that's before shipping, and as you can see here, shipping is going to be really, really expensive depending on whereabouts in the world you are. Where it says NA or not applicable there, them are the countries that XM does not currently ship. But depending on where you are, these are the official XM retailers here, so you could probably order from those guys. So as if there wasn't enough going on with this piece, you can get a version B, which is obviously going to be more expensive, both to buy and to ship. But it comes with all these extra accessories and trophies here. So you can see he's got all these canisters and trophies around him. And I'll explain what they all are. So version B comes with everything included in version A, along with Doctor Strange's cape, Doctor Doom's faceplate, Thor's helmet, Black Panther's helmet, Professor X's cerebral helmet, Loki's helmet, the Venom symbiote, the Carnage symbiote, Magneto's helmet, Ultron's head, Nova's helmet, War Machine bust, and an Iron Man bust. This guy has just decimated the Marvel Universe, it seems. So basically, if you guys don't know, the Maestro Hulk is a version of the Hulk from the future, who's even stronger than the Hulk and has Bruce Banner's intellect. So this guy is not to be effed with. And as you can see, this has got some really funky features, like those canisters on those little extensions of the base light up, and then the Sentinel's eyes at the back of the throne light up. And I believe the actual guy on the throne himself actually rotates on that circular base there. So this thing has got more extras and accessories than you can shake a stick at. This has to be one of the more in-depth, extravagant, exclusive editions, or in this case version B, of a statue that I've ever seen in my long collecting career. So yeah, this guy is looking absolutely phenomenal. What do you think about this, guys? Comment below. My opinion is that this is about as near to perfection as you can get. Like, I'm a Hulk fan, but I tend to usually prefer the classic style Hulk. But this is just so different and so in-depth and involved. There's an incredible amount of stuff going on with this piece. The art direction here and the the paint apps, the amount of extras. Now, in my opinion, if you're going to get this, you need to get version B. You need all these extras because that is just Unbelievable. Yeah, I'd have to give this probably 9 or even 10 out of 10. I'm not quite sure why the Infinity Gauntlet does not have Infinity Stones in it. Maybe you can answer that, comment below. And with that said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Click that like button, it really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. And if you are not subscribed already, subscribe so you don't miss out on videos like this in the future. Alright guys, and with that said, thank you so much, you're awesome, and I will see you in the next video.